Alright, when we left off, I decided to go to the tavern here. And buy a couple things. I need to buy some potions, that's for sure, so I'm going back to that mage that I encountered earlier. Just need to sell, see if there's anything else I may have missed to sell. Oh yeah, the small shield. Maybe, hang on. This would improve her armor class. So if I sell this for now, it'll be fine. What does the large shield do? Extra +1 versus missiles, though. No protection against missile attacks, but AC +2. It's so good to have. But you know what? Ditch those large shields. Oh yeah, I forgot I had some non-enchanted stuff on these guys. That's a ring of a name. That's a named ring, so I'm kind of iffy about selling that. I'm just gonna hang on to that. You can equip that for now. And you have that ring. Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
You should buy one more stack of bullets for you. Adventure's going pretty good. Thanks for joining in. Just finished off in the mines, and I'm making my way to our next destination. Got 14 left. Oh, that's fine. Now that everyone's outfitted with stuff, we can head on to the next destination to look for the town's missing captain of the guard. I believe that's our next task. Yeah, Nashville mines are done.
Careful, girl.
I'm not going to bother with the emeralds, so I'm going to leave them where they are. Need to go to the Burgist. Still don't know where they are, where their guard captain is, but I'm going to look into it later. Yeah, well, some. I've more so just adventured. I went to the temple here. I actually found some very annoyingly hard things to kill, such as vampire wolves. Went north to the or to the friendly armament first. Then I decided to head south to Burgist and down to Nashkel. Went and did the mines. I just finished with the mines. I'm heading back here because I haven't fully explored this area yet. Yeah, I'm just getting used to Baldur's Gate. Like, one second. I'm getting used to second edition's mechanics a little bit. I'm going to be penalizing myself a nice bit with some other mechanics in a moment. Right now everyone's set to ranged, and this is a custom party. The entire party is customized. Presentation? What do you mean? You want to see the party's like character sheets? Well, we have Frederic von August, and he is a level 5 Shadowdancer. The race is that of is modded. He is a Tiefling. Tieflings are not normally part of Baldur's Gate.
What is it this time?
He is equipped with a short bow and the whistling sword. He's also hanging on to throwing daggers for this next character, Scarlet von August, his sister. Right now everyone's set to range. She has throwing daggers and a dagger. Yeah, he is the party thief. He is the main PC. Yeah. I decided to at least close to max out his open locks ability because I'd like for him to be able to lockpick his way through most things without us having to look for doors. So that's at 90 right now. And Scarlet is a diviner, but I'm having her tap into a little bit of necromancy as well. She has learned so far blindness, burning hands, charm person, chill touch, chromatic orb. You can all see them here. I know I will be, in the next level up, I can toss in 10 more points into open locks, and that's done. And then I'm working on the rest later. But I mainly want to hyper-focus on open locks right now. These are the spells that Scarlet knows. Then we have the Kobold... Sorry, the Elven Shaman that thinks she's a Kobold, Serenity. I think lockpicks will be fine right now, or the lockpicking skill will be fine right now. She's actually a half-elf shaman, but all the characters are based around some of my joke or like a mesh between my joke and my serious characters for campaigns through the years. Sorry, I have two cockatiels in the background. If you can hear them, probably can. Serenity is a half-elf shaman with spear and sling. Then Macob Jerico, the fourth, is the barbarian who thinks he's a wizard. I plan on giving him a bunch of different like elemental-based arrows to use for his magic missile. Just full-on strength, dexterity, constitution, barely any intelligence, and wisdom and charisma are roughly along the same lines. Then I have Victor von Winkle, the bard, or the human bard, with wakizashi or scimitar and a longbow. I've managed to find quite the amount of spell scrolls, so I outfitted him as well with plenty here too.
Yeah? What do you want?
And then we have Mama Faith, the dwarven cleric, or priest of Tyr. I gave her this warhammer, though she's not very proficient in it. She was originally proficient in clubs, I believe. Maces, yeah. But I plan on giving her the proficiency in warhammers soon enough, because that's a pretty decent weapon to come across early on. And she has a sling as well for some ranged. I also found the Harmony Ring of Soon to give her the extra divine spell for first to fourth. Actually, now that I think about it, I did not take advantage of that. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, bark skin. Hold person. Silence is just good to have. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 chant. 1 more cure. And 1 more armor of faith. And minor drain instead of magic missile, I think. Yeah, I've been playing D&D, let's see, D&D since mid-2000s, or somewhere between 2006 and 2008 is when I started with 3.5 with my friends, and I've kind of went out from there. And I've GM'd a few campaigns, one full campaign from level 1 to level 15, 16 in the college, and my wife GMs for our group currently. Great, it's doing that glitch again. 1 second. In a manner of speaking, yeah. 1 second. For some reason, every time I use my push to talk button, it causes the game to glitch for the mouse cursor.
How may I be of assistance?
Changes to that weird arrow. Okay, we can't go that way. Got it. How about you go this way, guys? Not get caught up in each other. Yeah, once the party reaches level 6, I'm going to be ramping up the difficulty. Not to the point of permadeath, because I don't like the idea of having to constantly go back and either resurrect or save and reload. Just gotta be more cautious. Right now, just enemies are dying pretty quick because everyone's unranged. I'm comfortable with the game of D&D. Absolutely love the game. But I don't power play. I mainly just play for fun to hang out with friends. There's another cave entrance here. Yeah. They've definitely adjusted a few things. Oh, this isn't good. Come quickly, you're just in time for my experiment. What kind kind of experimenting are you attempting?
I believe I've developed a spell to empathically control any gelatinous creature and bend it to your will. Slimes, jellies, oozes, all of these things that foul the cook's cellar and the adventurer's dungeon can now be controlled and eradicated with an ease and efficiency never before seen in the history of the realms. It takes an entire hour to gain such control, but that time will be minimized with further experimentation. I'm sure, in moments, that hour will be up for a small number of mustard jellies that I have released into the nearby woods. We shall soon bear witness to the results of my endeavor. Fascinating. You must write the spell down for me, with that my party can make use of it in our adventures. I have worked years for this, and you seek to its benefits in mere seconds? Nay, you must not seek them. You expect them. The spell is mine, and you'll not take it from me. Come, jellies, let us make our mark upon the world.
Really? I was gonna give you money. I have like 5,000 gold, but okay. Let's heal him, please. Come on, Serenity. Ah, you bless. Oops. Yeah, heal him, please. That didn't heal him much. That's my bad, I did not rest while I had the chance. Yeah, they are. Come on, sleep. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter.
What must I do?
Come on, heal him. Heal him. Yeah. Don't have any damaging spells on Serenity yet. Actually, it's a +1 sling. Most of the equipment is magical except for... Actually, Serenity does not need to get in the melee.
What?
Oh great, skeletons came into the fray. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Spit it out.
How I normally took it was... One second, I don't want Serenity to die. Yeah, they're pouring out of that tunnel.
What is it this time?
That's good robes. The bard can't wear robes, that sucks.
Yes?
Yeah? What do you want?
Yeah, only the wizard can wear robes. You know what? Fire resistance 20 is nice, but just better AC and slashes versus savings versus death. Good. I will say though, when it comes to +1 weapons, I'd say they'd, at least how I would run it, or have run it before, is like you go through the trouble of making your weapon +1. It may not do like +1 to damage, but gives it a bonus to hit. I can kind of see it not really imbuing magic, but it really depends on if the weapon itself has the magic to imbue the projectile with the energies. So that really depends on the GM, in my opinion. Or maybe it's just like the bowstring itself is enhanced, so it flings it harder. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how the GM individually spins it. I'm gonna rest now.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses, It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Oh, wild dogs. A lot of wild dogs. That's not good. That's... Oh, can't save. Monsters about. Great. Should have saved before I rested. Yeah, that's why I got, I do have the Wand of Sleep. Actually, it's equipped to our Bard right now.
What you got for me this time?
No, I gave it to Serenity. Oops. Whatever. Oh well. Uh-oh.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
One HP, great. Gonna die. Died. Oh, really? Oh well. Yeah, that was a dire situation, that's for sure. I don't... in the middle of something here. So what the problem is... Sure, I'll return it.
Okay, so I don't have to redo everyone's spells. That's good at least. Goodness. I need to really learn to save before every freaking combat. I'm between playing like multiple different games, so I'm used to autosaves. Too used to autosaves. I'm gonna have everyone rest a little bit. Okay, now that everyone's rested. I know. Actually, I'm thinking I'm getting to the point where I would like to up the difficulty from what I have it. But first, before I do so, I want to do that between streams.
How may I be of assistance?
Fine, the bird will sing. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, I know.
And now what?
Yeah? What do you want?
Yeah, piercing and, well, just pretty much everything, by the looks of it.
Huh?
Heart of the Golem. Perfect. Yeah, I noticed it.
What is it this time? Yes?
I'm gonna save this time. Didn't get the cutscene this time. Ah, I gasped. Got that can paralyze. It's just held. Held, nauseated. Oh, the whole person left him. Good.
Yes?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Oh yeah, +1 but armor there. That's nice.
Yes?
What you got for me this time?
Wand of monster summonings. Ooh, that's good. That's so good to have. This is Splint Mail. No difference. And this is Chainmail. Let's see. 2 and 6. 3 pierce and missiles, and 2 plus versus crushing. 3 and 2 versus 2 and 6. I'd rather take this. As well as that's 20 pounds. And this is 40. So, honestly better. Okay, good to leave. Don't think I need to rest yet. Gonna head back to that one cave I saw over here. Explore that a little bit too.
Must revenge!
Dagger, you have my dagger, give it to me. Now I can rest forever. I'm not gonna try and coerce him for anything. Actually, sure, why not? Before we give you the dagger, you should give us something in return. You will not give dagger. If you not give dagger, you die. Well, guess I'll kill you then.
I am wounded.
Whoa. Scarlet, get the fuck out of there. You know what? 3,000 experience points, that's good. There's another entrance to that cave somewhere. War dog. Shit. That wasn't too bad then. So we should rest.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm.
And we saw that. I mean, I can see that being the thing, or being the case there. Now, it's to save space. Instead of having two different maps, they just have the one map share the same space. Yeah. I've got a game design background. I understand that.
What is it?
I'm working on my own tabletop system, actually. Well, off and on. Right now I'm mostly focusing on personal stuff right now. But I do have a tabletop system that I've been working on for the past couple of years. An entire game with custom rule set. Somewhat derived between the D20 and D100 system. But to give you a hint as to what it entails, it's a classless system. Instead of picking class, you pick skills and essentially build your class around your skills. Or your character, more so, around the skills that they have. There's magic, but there's also more of a focus towards like the intricate details of your gear as well. So like magic is not outshining what the mundane can do. Because I find like D&D does that enough. You there, is your name Frederic von August? Hurry up and answer. Your answer better be the truth, for your life depends on it. My name is Frederic. What of it? That's good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days, and I am to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your interference with the Iron Thane may have caused some minor setbacks, but die knowing that your actions were mostly futile.
I'm not bothered.
Spit it out. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah? What do you want?
What must I do?
Shamanistic dance.
is it this time?
Come on, deal with it. Fuck. Well, that's one resurrection that's gotta be bought.
And now what?
Ah, shit.
You were startled out of...
So close indeed. And yeah, I get that to the cleric cast spells.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Yeah, I know. I got mostly just like everyone else on ranged duty. Well, two of them get into the melee fray and essentially protect the rest of the party. honestly, Pathfinder is 3.5. Made by the same developers in the research development sector, or section.
And now what?
So if you played Pathfinder, you've played 3.5, or at least a more updated version of it. It has a lot of 3.5's quirks, where it's just like expansion after expansion after expansion after expansion. I like 5th edition. I hated 4th. 4th was really annoying. Don't get me wrong, the system's good for if you want a quick game. But in terms of like every single character from 4th edition is cookie cutter. There's very little to make your character unique. Aside from stats. Great.
How may I be of assistance?
Yes?
Well, at least the enemies are dead. That got really close.
What is it this time?
What the fuck, Macabre? Why?
Why?
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
What?
Yeah.
I'm not bothered.
Spit it out.
It's quite possible, yeah.
You right.
What do you want?
I mean, I have the cast hold person on Frederic for now. And he died from poison. Okay. Macabre, what kind of potions do you have in your bag? Nothing. Oh, I know it's good.
How may I be of assistance?
Silence. Come on, Frederic.
Spleen! Alas, my life's bloom seeps out.
It's not going to do nothing against poison. I have resistance for poison. Actually, you know what? I know, but her flare is necromancy. She is a diviner, but, like, roleplay-wise, her flare is necromancy. Power word sleep.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
How may I be of assistance?
Yeah? What do you want? Spit it out.
Shit. Poisoned.
I am wounded.
Of course. Ugh. Yeah, I know.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Oh, this is before I rested.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
Spit it out.
Oh, great. Please get to her in time. Come on. Heal. Just while that spell's going on, I can't do anything else.
Yeah? What do you want?
And now what?
Oh good, no one's over encumbered. I know, right? I don't know why I didn't think to use the damn wand to begin with.
What?
But does it only have 7 uses now? It does not recharge by what I can tell about it. And I've fully explored this area. Finally. Back to Nashville to sell some stuff. Oh yeah, I know. Gonna take a while for everyone to level up.
Loser, loser, loser.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
Still haven't found the captain of the guard. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm okay equipment-wise. They did have some enchanted equipment on them. I'm just going to free up some slots with the useless gear.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all. The customer is always right.
Yeah, arrows of fire +2. It's good to have. +2 arrow. Arrow of biting. It's good to have. Oh yes, I plan on it. 6, 8. Not bad. Definitely a step up from what I had. Yeah. Some things she's hanging on to for the sake of, like, her personality, and other things are just for the sake of necessity. I really need some kind of bag to give them. No one in the party used darts. Rest is nobles. Yeah, I know.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Titansmith, Or Titan's Might. Sure, I'll take it. Jeez, it's only 50 gold. I've got thousands. Sure. Yeah, that's for use later. Definitely use later.
Yes?
I'm gonna save because I'm gonna
How
have
may I be
Frederic
of
unlock some
assistance?
stuff.
Wonders I have seen. Stand away, citizen!
Yeah. I mainly wanted to see what he had in the chests.
Glad to meet you,
Those
friend.
2 potions will be definitely useful later.
What a nice carnival they put on. If only there were more people here to enjoy it. Where is everyone? Down in the mines, or dead. Combination of the two? More often than not. I'm sorry, you folks are here to enjoy the carnival. Don't let me go telling my depressing tales. Yes, well, it's been nice meeting you. Enjoy the carnival, folks.
I've no time for to talk to you now. This way, good sir, over here.
I'll get back to you, Zeke.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
What do you got to offer?
Ah, nothing here. What do you got, Zeke?
Come one, come all, take a look at the stone warrior maiden. How long has she been trapped in this petrified form? No one knows. Be the first to learn, for the mere price of 500 gold. For that small amount of money, I shall give you a magic scroll. With this scroll, you can release the maiden from her stone prison. Think of the gratitude she would feel to her saviors. Perhaps she's a princess from far off land, or maybe a powerful sorceress in search of a concubine. You can't not you can't afford not to know. Buy the scroll. Not interested. Your loss.
Yeah? What do you want?
By the ice breath of Oral, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again.
I have no need of your services. Take your freedom and be off with you.
It's an insult to assume that we take you with you.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
It is quite annoying to have a full party and be constantly asked, "Hey, can I join your party?"
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Oh, how dreadful, unposh you are, all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring.
What a fabulous carnival.
What a fabulous carnival, darling. Are you mocking me? Dost thou mockest me? Away with you, beggar.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
You there, stay back. If you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious. Don't make me do it. All I have to do is say the last word of my spell and she'll die. What's this all about? She's a witch! She'll use her magics to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher the livestock and she'll seduce the young men. Make them her puppets. She must be killed. What are you talking about? Why the prejudice against a magic user? You said it yourself that you're a mage, after all. Aren't you going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself, you idiot. Are you mocking me? No one mocks the great, Zordal. You'll pay for your insolence.
Uh-huh.
Yes, friend?
Thank you for rescuing me. I am Benefa. And yes, you could call me a witch, for I do use magic. However, I have no intentions of killing the livestock or seducing the young men. Zordral is an old enemy of mine, one who has chased me and my family, or caused me and my family great pain. Oh, I agree with you. If you have not walked in on that moment, I would have been killed. I must thank you again. Is there anything I can help you with? Or do for you? Can do to help you? Information. Well, I'm not too knowledgeable about Nashkel region, but I do know of the Volaput Glendahadam. Is staying in the tavern of Nashkel. That man knows everything. Okay. Well. No one else here. So no one's going to miss those few items.
Hello, pal.
Or walk out rich.
G'day! Consider yourselves victimized by Valer, master thief and pickpocket extraordinaire. No time to chat. Sure. Uh-huh.
Take your chance with Lady Timora.
It's 100 gold. I'm not going to care too much.
Walk out rich. Take your chance with Lady.
What's up this way, I wonder? Oh? All this space and only using about half of it for the festival. Don't think I went in here or here yet. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Well, I'm buying all of it except for the Topsider's crutch.
Huh?
How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, I know. But the darkness itself, it's a spell. It's magical inducing darkness. Oh, it's definitely quite possible. I've seen it before. It definitely saves on like all these objects here, like the tents, um, the railing here. Anything that's made to cast a shadow is the only 3D object. Everything else is a flat plane. Working with game engines, you kind of see that more and more, especially with the older games like this one.
What?
Actually, I think the shadows themselves are flat planes. Yep, the shadows themselves are flat planes. From what I remember, Globe of Darkness, the spell itself, is a magical occlusion to all visual senses. It prevents any kind of sight to pass through it. No light. It is absolute darkness. Hence why stuff like infravision, infrared sight, because it's heat-based, is essentially the only sight that allows you to see through it. Though, Topsider's crutch, I think, yeah. Yeah, it's infravision. But it's possible that they just couldn't code in the infravision properly.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
All your stuff is pathetic. Goodbye. Yeah, that's infrared vision, Ben. No, sleeping tents don't care. Not much for potions, just a lot of, some magic items more than anything. I was hoping to get some more decent like magic armor or something like that here, but then again, it's a peasants' carnival. It's not like they're gonna have access to a lot of different knickknacks that are wholly useful, but still.
What is it this time?
Yeah, you need some kind of defense. You have no armor.
Yes?
That's one thing I don't like about AD&D. You cannot cast spells if you wear any kind of armor at all. As Victor is a bard, he cannot use any magic if he is wearing armor, which is quite annoying. And he can't wear robes, which is also annoying. I feel like robes shouldn't be just wizards. Yes, it would somewhat hinder armor. That's why in 3.5 Pathfinder 5th edition, I'm not sure what they do with 4th edition. I looked at what they did for character creation, and I did not look at mechanics after that. I was just not a fan of 4th edition at all. They made it so that it was a percentage of spell failure, not outright impossible to cast spells. Hence why they changed it in 3 and 3.5. Yeah, that's why they created feats that lessened the spell failure chance for 3.5 as well as Pathfinder. In the long run, though, it's better to just not get into melee and have some kind of missile deflection enchantments and just go with no armor. I think yeah, but like at least in the early game, it's better to have some kind of protection while you are able to get to, or while you're waiting to be able to access these like uh, brooch of shielding for magic missile or just missiles in general, magical cloaks and the like. It's better to have something rather than nothing, but still be able to access your abilities, at least somewhat. I would rather personally take the percentile chance over just not being able to use my abilities and just be limited to essentially lesser version of rogue tactics with armor and daggers. Or rely on the party members to produce more threat rate. Depending on the GM, I prefer to go with like a threat-based role or incentivized threat for the enemies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to one more map, and I think I'm done after that. It's getting kind of late here. This map's not too big. Oh, there really is, and that's both a blessing and a massive headache for people who play it. I love the versatility of tabletop. It does not translate well to computer games. And I thoroughly enjoy the freedom of choice with D&D or just tabletop in general.
You funny looking.
Hello, Albert. Here, little doggy. Aw, why don't you come out?
Excuse me. I'm ever so sorry to bother, but could you help me? I've lost my little dog, and I can't find him. He's probably ever so scared right now. Certainly, little one. I'd be glad to help you.
How will I recognize him?
You will? Oh, thank you so very much. I just know he'll be all right now. Poor Ruffle isn't used to strange places and people. You're sure to know him when you see him, 'cause he's just the cutest little thing. Here, take this as well. It's his favorite chew toy. It is. You'll know you're a friend if you have it in your hands. Thank you very much, again.
Yeah, I've had Baldur's Gate for a number of years. I just never really had the time to play it, unfortunately. Great. Children about, as well as skeletons. Absolutely agreed. I don't know why the child is... Hold on. So far away from Nashville. Like, this is literally, like... Yeah, that's roughly at least 12 days travel. Or sorry, 12 hours travel. Holy crap, that's far.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, well, we found the dog. Do we just bring the dog back to the kid then? Ah.
Travelers from the north, halt! You trespass quite deep into the Amiens territory. Perhaps you have come to spy upon our supposed troop build-up. It's quite funny, the stupid nations you northern barbarians can get stuck in, or notions, you northern barbarians can get stuck in your head. Yeah, I gathered that after, yeah. I'm tired of being insulted by every pompous idiot that I come across. I wish I could say that because I don't want to cause trouble.
Ah. Who are you and what do you want? I am Sindel of the noble merchant house of Agnes.
The foremost family in Armen, Dilgud, Alexander, and I have come out here to hunt game, though perhaps you would make for better sport. I assume you have no problem with this? What kind of monster would hunt his fellow human like a wild animal? Of course I was not serious. What I said, I didn't jest. You, with your barbarian mentality, would of course misconstrued my meaning. Sure, lady, we'll be going now. Goodbye, peasants. I wish you luck on your journey.
You'll probably need it. Okay, so I do have to lure him back to the kid. What?
Rufy! Who's a fuzzy Rufy? Who's a fuzzy little guy? Thank you ever so much. I better take this little pup home right away. Here, take this. It's another of his chew things, but we can get more where we're going. Thanks again. Time to go home, Rufy. You'll like the 9 hells. Much better than these cold climates. Uh-huh.
Well, I guess we realize now as to why it's, Yep. Oh, I absolutely agree with you. That was great. That's great. Oh, I know. I, rescued little Rufy and returned him to the child named Amber. I do not wish to know where they went. With luck, I will never find out.
is it this time?
And more winter wolf pelts are nice. About half explored this zone. I know, it kind of like brings to attention like just the expanse of the world itself, which is better than just you roll for chance of encounter. Oh, I know, it really does.
What you got for me this time?
Yes?
Hello there.
Hey there, pals. Seems our little party wandered a bit off the beaten path. Well, that's too bad for you, cause... Oh, it seems like your party's wandered a bit too far off the beaten path. Too bad for you, cause you've had the misfortune of meeting the fastest troll in the West. See that man over yonder? His name's Zal, and he's the fastest dart thrower that has ever walked the Sword Coast. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't want to test the patience of such a man. So why don't you do the wise thing and hand over all your money? Otherwise, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. I have no desire to fight a pair of idiots, nor am I going to give you any of my money. Get lost. Hear that, Zal? Seems they don't take you seriously. Guess it's time to show them what for, huh? Sorry, guys. You're in for a world of hurt.
And before Zal even threw a fucking dart, his friend died. What do you think, Zal? Oh, that's one dart. Oh, I absolutely agree with you. I enjoy just like exploring and finding secrets and, you know, going through the process of looking for stuff. So many darts. No time at all.
How may I be of assistance?
Identify! Ooh, +2 with missile weapons. Yes.
Pillars of Eternity did it better, in my opinion. They didn't have as many areas to look, but everywhere that you did go had more meaning than just some side quests. Like, they were intertwined with multitude of different things, depending on the characters that you had in your party. It was great. The voice acting on top of everything else too was, in my opinion, so much better, and they did a really good job of trying to keep to the feel of a game like this, like Baldur's Gate. Obsidian knows what they do, and they do well. A cave bear? Well, honestly, in terms of like voice acting or just characters in general, it's always in my opinion, I like to go with the adage of to each their own. Some people find some character voice acting grating, while other people just enjoy the characters and the personalities. Oh, I absolutely agree with you too. I mean, as you've probably heard, I like to read the text aloud. I like to give different inflection and tone to try and suit how I immediately think the characters saying saying what they're saying. I mean, to me, it's like reading a book. I enjoy that. I have fun putting my own spin on it. Oh, it really does. It's one of the main reasons why I like games like this, or just tabletop in general. Makes me also wonder why I never got into improv, because I feel like I'd have a lot of fun with improv. But whatever. Too late now. Well, at least school-wise. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I like getting like hints as to what the director wanted the voice to be with just a few words. And yeah, it's well done. But one thing that does annoy me is they have the same kind of issue that Bethesda has with limited voice actors. But I mean, game design itself, you try to get a voice actor, it's expensive. You're paying for the word that they speak, and it's can be quite hefty of a paycheck, depending on who you get. That it does. I see how I could have gotten through. kobolds this way.
What is it this time?
I just realized that you leveled up. Only gained health and use of extra spells. Ooh, 3rd level spells, nice. Anyone else level up?
Yes?
Nope. Hello? Hi!
Humanoid sky suckers!
Hi.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother, Daryl. We're really pleased to meet ya.
Larry, Daryl, and Daryl, can I get your autographs?
Hey Daryl, come quick. Some folks want us to sign an electronic autograph for him. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Bye.
What is it this time?
To Frederic von August and friends, with love, Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Copying note. Yeah, it was a weird encounter, but I love it. Kobold Commando? Uh-oh. Good job, Macob. Oh, they're getting stronger.
Yes?
Yeah, there's really nothing else for me to explore here. I'm gonna head this way first. Should rest and save. Oh, great. Uh-huh. I honestly have not finished it. I enjoyed the moments I did get to play it, but when I was playing it, my laptop crashed, and the save got corrupted. And I was at... I'd say I was pretty close to the end. I just didn't have the energy to make a new save and go through the process. Because when it comes to games like this, a lot of the times I'm going to be making a lot of the same choices. And I just get burnt out thinking about like what I'm going to do. Knowing what I'm going to do. How my mind works is like I have a pseudo photographic memory for games. So I really can't replay a game when I've played it through the first time because I know the choices I'm going to make. I know what their consequences are going to be, and I usually like the end result of my choices.
Yes?
So unless I'm able to do like a save editor to get myself to where I was, I'm not going to be able to get back to doing what I was doing without cheating, and I genuinely don't like to cheat. But I also kind of feel cheated, and it's weird. Anyway, I think this is it for the stream for the night. I do have work early in the morning, so I am gonna call it. Thanks for hanging around, and appreciate you sticking around the chat. Yeah. And thanks for the follow. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. Maybe, hang on. As far as I know, my schedule's free for tomorrow unless something comes up unexpectedly. I'll probably be streaming either this or Valheim or maybe even Mech Warrior. I'm not sure. Those are the 3 games I'm streaming right now. But until then, have a good night.